Hey guys, hope your staying at home time is going all right. We have been using Premiere Rush in our house, which is kind of a fun new app you guys have access to. It's an Adobe product. You can use it on an iPhone, you can use it on a tablet, and on a computer. And you guys just have to use your Google login like we do to log into your normal Adobe products. So it's pretty simple on the phone. So we'll start with that. The iPad is a tiny bit more advanced, but it's still very intuitive. The computer, there's a lot more steps, but you can still kind of figure stuff out. So I'm going to show you how to do it on a phone. My 8-year-old has been working on making slideshows using it, and so that's what I'm going to have you guys do. So I want you to go around and take photos either on a phone or on an iPad, and then it allows you to upload them super quick into the app. So I'm going to show you on my phone what it looks like. Okay, so it's this app right here, RU, and then it opens up this screen. Okay, sorry about the reflection, but these are ones my daughter has made. So her latest one, which is a slideshow, was just pictures of plants and flowers and bugs and a couple dead worms that her brother took pictures of. So you can have fun with it, but take a bunch of pictures and then you can make a slideshow, and that's what it looks like when you're done. So I'm going to go back home to make a new one. Maybe. Okay. So the screen is opening up. And then this little plus sign down here is what you're going to use. So you click on that to create a new document. And then it comes up and it says add media on the top and then take video or photo. So you can take your photos straight into it or videos right into it, or if you've already taken your photos, you can click add media, which is what I'm going to show here. So I click add media and then this comes up and I'm just going to click camera roll. That's super easy. It's at the top. If you've already taken pictures, that's going to show all your pictures. Then you can select which pictures you want and in what order. We'll just do a few random ones. And then you click create at the bottom here. And then that's what it looks like. So at this point you can click play and it's created a slideshow. And it plays each one for a set number of seconds. If you want those to be faster, you can change that. If you want them to be slower, you can change that. So all your tools are down here. You can create a title. Say I want to put a title. I can click title and then click the one I want and drag it up there. Okay, so mine dragged in between my photos and that's not really what I want. And so I'm just going to click, click, come on. We'll go ahead and delete it. So if I click on this side, see how my blue line is on the first? Then it should place it before that one. And it didn't. Just a second. You can move these around. So I'm going to move my photo. If I just click and drag it to the other side of the title, now the title's there. So if you want to edit your title, you click up in this box and then your keyboard will come up. Okay. And then I'm going to type in digital arts. Oop, typo. Digital arts and photography. Okay, so there's my title now. And then I just click done right there. Okay, So now I've got a title that goes into my slideshow. If I want to change the speed of my slides, I'm going to click on one. Okay, so if I click on the picture I want to speed up, then I can just click this speed button down in the corner here. And I can click in here and I can change the time of it. Let's say I want it to be only half a second long. I want it to move faster, a lot faster. And then I can do that with any of my other ones also. You can also, so if I'm in speed and I want to go back to all my other options, I can click this arrow. You can also adjust colors, so you can put different, and that changes the photo that you're clicked on. Different filters if you want to go black and white or super vibrant colors. Some of them just don't work well, depending on the picture. But there's a whole bunch of settings in that. So how intense stuff is, exposure, contrast, highlights, and you can swipe over and there's a whole bunch more. Mess around with those, play with those. You can also do transitions. So you can do a cross dissolve, you can have it fade to black or white. Cross dissolve is usually one that people use between photos. At the end, you could go dip to black. I'm going to click at the end and drag it up. And then that adds it to it. Once your video is done, you can click this little button up here that has the arrow pointing up from a box. And then you can export it. And that allows you to like upload it to Facebook, upload it to YouTube. You can save it to your phone. It can go on Instagram that way. And you can do all kinds of fun stuff. The next tips that we will do will also be in this program. And I want you guys to have some pictures taken. So I either want you to do, for this project, I want you to do super easy stuff. So take pictures of leaves, of flowers, of things around your neighborhood when you go on a walk. What do you see that looks cool, and how can you frame it to make it look even more cool? I want you to focus on filling your frame and focus on where your subject is in your frame. Remember the photography classes, we talked about the quadrants, the 9 different squares in our frame and how we want them. When we draw those lines on our page, we want the subject to be where those lines cross, because that makes typically a better photo. So play around, have fun. Email me your videos or a link to your video if you happen to upload it to YouTube. But I would love to see you guys just play around and create, make something fun. All right, bye guys.